much. You're here. We're going to start our reading class. We're going to start with doing our letter video. So you can stand at home and you can do these with us. These are helping us get those sounds and vowels all put in place.
Let's get down. Watch the letters get down. Watch the letters get down. While we're making their sounds, watch the A go ah ah ah. Watch the B go watch the C go watch the D go. Watch the letters get down. Watch the letters get down. Watch the letters get down. While we're making this sound, watch the E go, eh, eh, eh. Watch the F go, watch the G go, watch the H go. Watch the letters get down, watch the letters get down, watch the letters get down. While we're making this sound, watch the I go, eh, eh, eh. Watch the J go, watch the K go, watch the L go. Watch the letters get down, watch the letters get down. Ooh, watch the letters get down, watch the letters get down, watch the letters get down, watch the letters get down. Ooh, watch the letters get down. While we're making their sounds, watch the M go, watch the N go, watch the O go, watch the P go, watch the Q go, watch the R go, watch the S go, watch the T go. Watch the letters get down, watch the letters get down. Ooh, watch the letters get down. 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 Ooh, watch the letters get down. While we're making their sounds, watch the U go. Watch the V go. Watch the W go. Watch the X go. Watch the Y go. Watch the Z go. Watch the letters go. Oh, watch the letters go. Watch the letters get down. Watch the letters get down. Oh, watch the letters get down. 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 Ooh, watch the letters get down. While we're making their sounds, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, W, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time look what you say. E, A, E, I, O, U. Yes, I know my vowels too. A, E, I, O, U. Yes, I know my vowels too. Watch the letters get down. Watch the letters get down. Ooh, watch the letters get down. While you're making the sound. Watch the letters get down.
All right, you may have a seat now, okay? It goes to automatic. If you can hear me clap once, if you can hear me clap twice. All right, we're going to start out with our Super Kids video. We didn't watch it on Friday last week, so we're going to start that. Our learning objective, our student-friendly learning target is we are going to identify the sound in the words that we're going to look at. And you're going to also work on blending some of those sounds to read words. So you can flip your book over to the back of the cover. You can see all of the different kids that we've talked about. So we're going to look at the back of your book. It looks like this, the back of your book. You're not in the middle of it, you're looking at the back of it, so you can see all of the friends that we have been looking at. Leia, yours is in your folder, you brought it home. Okay, so here we go.
Goodness gracious, gosh, oh geez, cookie it would be.
On your cover. Leia, write that on your cover.
It's on my backpack, it's on my knee, it's always after me. Oh, drink. Hickory, dickory, my name is Doc. Hickory, dickory, Doc. When I see a sound is my name, I like every sport and I like every game. Lily Pad, listen, listen while I do. I found a light in my hand, my little lion. TV in this TV set, you like TV too, I bet. Hickety, 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 quick. Double trouble, now double trouble. Terrible, terrible trouble. Oh me, oh my, those days flip-flop, right to pass me by. If you say my name a couple of times, then it's fun because it rhymes. Etta better, boo. Oh, so hard. These girls will not so hurry. But I'm from stirring up the rain. And so we're the super kids. Every single one of us is fabulous and marvelous and generous and courteous and mischievous and curious and all there are a lot of us. A lot of hippopotamus. The more this is ridiculous. It's really quite ridiculous. We're just a troop of super
All right, friends, we are going to review our letters that we have been looking at. So you don't need your book open right now. Just leave it on your desk. You don't need your whiteboard or a pencil or a marker or anything. You're just going to have your eyes looking here. Your pencil is parked on your name tag, please. Okay, your book should be closed. Your hands should be looking at me. Your eyes should be looking at me. Your hands should fold it. Ready? Let's say our rhymes for these letters. Ready? The letter S says, who can come up and write an S for me up on the board? Their best S. Mikaylee, come write your letter S for me. Okay? Oopsies. Can you pick that up for me? What letter is this? Let's say this. The letter H says, ha, ha, ha. Oh, my goodness. Put your hands down. I need to hear you first. Ready? Say this with me. The letter H says, ha, ha, ha. Who can come write their best letter H? You can pick if it wants to be the capital or the lowercase h. Matthew, come write the H for me. Ready? Say this with me. The letter F says, I need somebody to come write the letter F for me. Alea, come write the letter F for me. Thanks for paying really great attention. Okay, you're just making an H. Yep. There you go. You're going to make an F for me. Great job. I need a new kid to come up. Say this with me first. Ready? The letter C says k, k, k. What's a word that starts with C? Delilah. Good. Come up and write the letter C for me. Ready? Here we go. The letter I says I. I need somebody to tell me a word that starts with I. I. Okay, Kaylee. Igloo, come write the letter I for me. Just grab any of the markers up there. It doesn't matter what color. Thank you.
It's a bit itchy.
All right, let's do the next one. Ready? The letter A says What's the word that starts with A? Peyton, Apple, good. Come up and write the letter A for me. Ready? Here's the next one. The letter D says D. What's the word that starts with D? Haja. Dog, come write the letter D for me. You can pick capital D or lowercase d. You had the letter A. Ready? Here we go. The letter T says T. Who has not been up here yet? Journey, what's the word that starts with T?
Turtle.
Turtle, come write the letter T for me. You had D. Yep. And you're going to do a T. Here we go. The letter O says Who has not been up here yet? Antonia, what's the word that starts with O that says Octopus. Good girl. Come write the letter O for me. Ready? The letter E says F. Oh, my friends at home. I'm sorry. I had my microphone off. The letter E says What's the word that starts with E? Egg, right? Come make the letter E for me. Here we go. Ready? The letter G says G. Good job, honey. What's the word that starts with G? G. Mia. Look up here. G. It matches my card. Goat. Come up here and write the letter G for me. That's a nice looking E, like in your name. Ready? The letter L says What's the word that starts with L? Savannah. Ladybug. Good job. Come write the letter L for me. Last one. This is your G right here. Last one. Ready? The letter U says Ooh, say it with me. Ready? This is our new one. I'm looking for 1 pair of eyes, 2 pairs of eyes, 3 pairs of eyes. Pencils are parked on your name tag. Say it with me. Ready? The letter U says What's a word that starts with There's 2 of them up on the board. Delilah. Umbrella. Good. Come write the letter U for me. Okay, now I want you to get out your writing boards for me. I'm going to have you write your best uppercase and your best lowercase U for me on your whiteboard. All right. When you have your best uppercase and your best lowercase U written on your board, please hold it up. U. U is our letter for in this book. Remember, it cannot go past, Matthew, it can only go from the strawberry line to the chocolate line. Use your sock for your eraser. Good job, Journey. That looks nice. Just show me on the board. You need to have 2 letters, uppercase and lowercase, both of them. Your lowercase has to be smaller than your uppercase one. Good. All right, I want you to check that your uppercase and your lowercase look like mine. Ready? You're starting at the strawberry line. You're circling down like you're making a smiley face. It's all one motion. You're not having to pick up your pencil at all. It's one movement. Matthew, I should see the uppercase as well. Beautiful. Now, hold on. When you do your lowercase, look here, Delilah, you did it perfectly. You're going to do the same thing. Start at your vanilla line, go all the way to the yellow line, and then go straight down again, back to the chocolate line. That lowercase, Matthew, great, has a little wall, a line on the right side of it. Mikaylee, it can't go past the yellow line.
There you go.
Yep, Savannah, that looks great. Haja, great job. I'm looking for my
From strawberry to chocolate. Give me that.
Okay, go past the chocolate line. They're too big, so they're going past the yellow and they're going past the chocolate. So you need to shrink them a little bit. Good job.
Do from strawberry to chocolate.
All right, don't forget the line on the other side of this lowercase u.
Go up. Yes. And small one, yellow one, brown. Yellow to chocolate. Yellow to chocolate.
Smiley face. So that it's a little bit less of a line.
Then go up from there. Stay here.
Kylie, you did a nice job with that. That looks great. Okay, you just need to put a line on the side of it. You need to make that line. Oh, that's too big. We're not making an L or a 1. We want to put it on the side, up, and then down again. Okay? All right, friends, here's what we're going to do. I need you to look at the pictures I'm going to show you today. Okay? For my friends at home, you should have the letter U written on a piece of paper or on your whiteboard, okay? If you can hear me, touch your head. If you can hear me, touch your shoulder. What we're going to do, your markers should be capped. Your markers should be resting on your name tag. Your letter U should still be written on your board. So if you have extra things on your board, you need to erase that. I still need to see your uppercase U and your lowercase u. Your marker you don't need right now. It's going to rest on your name tag. All right. Now, we're going to look at some picture cards. Some of these picture cards have the sound like the letter U makes. U says like umbrella or up or underwear we've talked about. I know. Now, here's what's going to happen. Ooh, are you ready? Here we go. When I say, are you ready? When I say this word, I'm going to say it very slowly. If you can hear the sound in this word, you're going to stand up and hold your sign. If it does not have the sound, you're going to sit at your desks with your table, with your board on your table like you are right now, okay? Let's look at and listen to this first word. Here we go. Ready? This is a duck. Say duck.
Yes.
Listen to how we say it slowly in slow motion. D, d, If you hear a sound in that word, stand up with your board up. If you are standing up at home, you are right. The word is duck. D, is the middle sound. Have a seat. Let's look at the next picture card I have. Again, your markers are capped. They're resting on your name tag. You don't have to write or draw anything on your board because you already wrote the uppercase U and the lowercase u. All right. Here's the next word. Ready? This is a bus. Listen to how I say it slowly. B-us. B-us. Bus. Do you hear a sound in the word bus? Alea, are you watching? B-us. Like umbrella. Up. Us. Okay? Here's how you spell the word bus. Ready? B-U-S. S, I should say. Bus. B-U-S. If you had your sign up and you are standing up, you are correct. It's B-U-S. Savannah, you don't have to write this, honey. I'm just showing you that there is the letter U in this word. Okay? Here's the next word. The next picture card. Ready? This is a picture of some bugs. B-U-G. Bug. Do you hear a U sound in the middle of that word? B-U-G. Here's how you spell bug. B-U-G. If you are standing, great job. There is a U in this word. B-U-G. Have a seat. Ready? Here's the next word. This is a picture of our friend Doc. Listen. D-A-C. D-A-C. Do you hear the sound in her name? No. Haja, we can look right here and see that her name is spelled D-O-C. We're looking for the letter U. The letter U is not in her name. Good job sitting down. Here's the next one. Ready? Kite. Listen to how I say it. Kite. Kite. Do you hear an sound in kite? No way, Jose. How about, let's do this one. This is a picture of a nut. Listen to how I say it slowly. N-ut. N-ut. If you hear an stand up with your U sign. Good job. How about we spell nut? What's the first letter? We haven't talked about this one yet. Matthew. N. What sound do you hear next for Savannah, what letter comes next? What letter is that? U. U. And what letter makes the T sound? Taja. T. Good. Nut. All right, have a seat. Let's find our next picture card. Here is the picture of a pig. Listen to how we would blend this. P-ig. P-ig. Pig. Do you hear an sound in pig? No. Good job sitting down. How about this one? Leia, cap your marker. Ready? Here's the next picture. This is the picture of the sun. Blend it with me. Ready? Sun. Sun. Do you hear an sound in the middle? If you do, stand up. Sun. Please don't wave it. Just hold it still. Good. I need somebody to spell sun for me. What letter do you hear at the beginning of sun? Kaylee. Good. What letter comes next, Kaylee? And what letter comes last? And good job. Sun. You just spelled sun. Have a seat. Here is a rug. We have a circle rug here in our classroom that we sit on for our calendar time. Blend this with me. Ready? G. Rug. Rug. If you hear an sound, stand up. If you don't, sit down. Addison, please don't curve that board. Please don't bend it. What do you hear? If you are standing, great job. I need somebody to spell the word rug for me. What letter, we haven't learned this one yet, what letter makes the sound? Haja. We haven't learned this yet. Like rainbow. Addison. R. What letter makes the sound that we've been talking about? Kaylee. Good. And what letter makes the G sound? Alea. Good. Last one. Ready? Have a seat. You may cap your markers. Addison, take a ticket. Take a ticket. This is a picture of a nest. 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 What letter makes, or what do you hear in the middle? Do you hear a sound, or do you hear a different letter? Is what the middle sound. Nest. What sound do we hear with egg and etabeta that makes the sound? Kaylee, what letter makes the sound? E. Good. Nest. Good. All right, 5K, open up your Super Kids book, please. Erase your whiteboards and please put those in your cheer boxes. All right, kiddos, we're on page 6, so let me see you on page 6 as well. Great job, Delilah. Here's what we're going to do today on these 2 pages. We're on page 6, and then we'll get to page 7. We need to read these words and circle the one that matches the picture. You'll see a super kid in each of these boxes, and we're going to circle the word that matches the picture. Remember, we talked about how our pictures and words have to go together. They have to work together as a team and match. If they don't work together, it's not going to make sense for our reader. They're going to be confused. So let's look at our friends. We have Tic Tac and Tock. They're doing something. We are looking at page 6. We're on page 6. Tic Tac and Tock. We're going to read these words, so put your finger on the first word. And we're going to blend these words together. And then I'm going to have somebody come up and circle the word that matches the picture that's on this page. Ready? Fingers on the first word. Here we go. Ready? G. Hug. Hug. Okay. Now we're going to read the second word in this box. We're going to make sure that this word really is incorrect. It's wrong, that we don't want to circle it. Ready? Here we go. Hog. Hog. Does anybody remember what a hog is? We talked about that. Haja, what's a hog? Oink, oink. What's a hog, honey? Oink, oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, and on his farm he had a hog. A hog says oink, oink. Addison, it's a pig. So we're on page 6. We're reading. We're blending these words. We have hug and hog. I need somebody to come up here and circle the word that matches the picture of what Tic Tac and Tock are doing. Peyton, come circle the word that matches the picture for us. You circle it on your page. You should have a pencil, and you should circle the word that matches the picture on the front here, the top box of page 6. You should have one circled on your page already. Make sure you've read the word with us so that way you are sure what it says. Great job, Peyton. Thank you for your hard work. Hug. Tic Tac and Tock are giving each other a hug. So that is the word we want to circle. Now, here we have Fritz. He has his fishing line and he has a pair of scissors. Maybe there was a knot, maybe it got tangled, but for some reason he has a scissors and he's doing something to this fishing line. We need to read the words and find the one that makes sense with the picture. So put your finger on this first letter and blend with me. Ready? Here we go. I need to see fingers on the word. Ready? Blend with me. T. Again. Cut. What's that word? Savannah, what's that word? Cut. Let's read this one now. This time the middle letter has changed. These pink letters, these are vowels. The vowels are the pieces of glue that hold your word together. So they have changed the vowels on these words, and they've left the black letters, the consonants, the same. Here we go. Let's read this, Gutty. K, a, t. K, a, t. Who can read that word for me? What is it? Journey. Cot. You sleep on a cot. Sometimes we call it a mat. Which word matches the picture of what our friend Fritz, the fisherman, is doing? Savannah.
Cutting something.
Cut. Can you please circle the word cut? Make sure you circle the word cut in your book too. Good job, Savannah. I love how you're following along, honey. Now we're going to look down. You pick the one that matches. We've got Elf. Elf is doing something with a shovel. We need to read the two words and find out which word matches the picture of what Elf is doing with a shovel. Ready? Put your finger on the word. Here we go. Ready? Blend. Og. Again. Og. Dog. Does that look like a dog to you?
No.
No, we better read this one. Make sure this is the right one. Here we go. Blend with me. Ig. Ig. What's that word? Leah. Dig. Would you dig a hole with a shovel? Yes, you would. I need somebody to come circle the word dig for me. Mia, come right or circle the word dig. Which one says D-I-G? We're in this spot. Good job. Circle that one. All right, let's look at the next picture. The next picture has Sal. He has just gotten back from a run or from playing some sports, and he's really sweaty. You can see all of that sweat kind of falling off of his body. Read this with me. Ready? Put your finger on the letter and blend with me. What's that word? I'm looking for strong sound hands. Peyton, what's that word? Hot. Would you be really hot and sweaty after running or playing in some sports?
Yeah.
Yes. Read the next one, though, to see if there's something else that could be a clue. Here we go. Hat. What's that word? Addison. Hat. Does Sal have a hat on his head? No, I need somebody to come circle the word that is correct for this page. Alea, come circle the right word. You can go back and reread it or blend it. Circle it on your page for me to see. Which one matches the picture? Good job, Alea. We said hot was the right picture. Go down to the bottom one. Here is that Hot Rod? Yep, with the helmet. Yep. Look at him. He's all slumped over. He's sitting on a bench. He's got his helmet on the ground, not on his head. I don't even see his car around that he loves so much. Let's read this word. Ready? Put your finger on the first S for me. Read with me. S-A-D. What's that word? Savannah, what's that word?
Sad.
Sad. Does he look sad?
Yes.
I agree. Let's read the next one. Make sure. Here we go. Put your finger on the first letter. S-A-D. Sad. What's that word? I'm looking for strong silent hands. Antonia.
Sad.
Sod. Does anybody know what sod is?
No.
Sod is a fancy word for grass. So you can go to a nursery, like a plant farm, and they will have big, long stretches of sod that they've cut out of the ground and rolled up so you can take it to your house and you can plant it in your backyard or front yard. I need somebody to come up and circle the word that matches our friend Hot Rod. Matthew, come do that for me. And now the last one. Here we have Icky. He's taking a break, or maybe he's going to go take this lemonade with him into the living room to go watch some TV. He is taking that lemonade and he is pouring it into his glass. Let's read the first word. Ready? Put your finger on that F. And here we go. L. L. What's that word? Mia.
L.
Oh, you're close. L is the last part, but we have to have that F sound in the middle or at the beginning of it. L.
L.
Don't forget the first sound. Okay. 5K, if you can hear me clap once. If you can hear me clap twice. Put your finger on the first F. Let's try it again. L. Again. Fell. What's that word?
Fell.
Raise your hand. Savannah, what's that word?
Fail.
Fell. Fell means to like tumble over. That you're going to go down to the ground. Does that match what he's doing with this picture? With the No, let's read the next word. Ready? Sound it out with me. Ill. Ill. What word is that? Peyton. Ill is the last part. You're missing that first letter. That's a really important one. Try it again, honey. Let's try it with her. Ready? Put your finger on the first letter. Ill. Fill. What is he going to do with that cup? And he's pouring the lemonade into it. Delilah. Another word for pour. We have to use the letter. Honey, listen, we have to use the letters that we just blended and sounded out. Mia. Fill. Is he filling the cup with the lemonade?
Yeah.
Yes, he is. I need somebody to come circle the word fill. Mikaylee, come circle the word fill for me. Make sure you have 4 words circled on this page. We're going to move over to page 7 next. Here is page 7. I'm going to erase these circles because we have to do this page yet. We're not going to use the same words on this page. Ready? Put your finger on the first word. Here we go. Sound with me. It. It. Hit. What word is that?
It.
Oh, I need you to raise your hand. Peyton, what word is that? Hit. Does that look like they're hitting something with like a baseball bat or something? No, we need to read the second word. Ready? Let's go. Here we go. Read it with me. At. Hat. Does that look like she has a hat on her head? Yes. Antonia, come circle the word hat for me. Okay. You can grab one of those markers. We're going to circle the word hat. All right, let's look at the next one. You tell me, which one is hat? Did we say that first or second?
Second.
Yep, good girl. So you circle the word hat as well. Here we go. Let's read the next word. Put your finger on the word. We're going to blend. Here we go. Ready? D. Oh, I didn't hear that. Ready? D. Og. D. Og. What word is that? Mia. Does that match the picture?
No.
Does that look like a dog right there?
Yeah.
Yes, I need somebody to come circle the word dog for me. Delilah, come circle the word dog for me. While Delilah's doing that, can I have somebody read the second word for us? A volunteer. Who wants to just read it for us? Kaylee, go ahead. A little louder. You got it. Dig. Yeah. You're going to circle the word dog. He is not digging up those flowers or making a hole in the backyard. He's just laying around rolling in the flowers. Go to the third box. Ready? Here's Oswald. He is at the playground. He is doing something on the slide. Okay? Let's read this one together. Put your finger on the S for that first word. Here we go. Ready? Id. Again. Id. Slid. What's that word? What's the word? Peyton. Slid. Would you, if you went to the park, you could say, Mom, I slid down the slide. Would that make sense? Would that make sense? Mom, I slid down the slide. Yes. Circle the word slid. I need somebody to circle it up here for me. Addison, come circle the word slid. Can I have somebody read the other word for me? Who wants to read the other one? Journey, go for it. Good. Sled. Is that a sled?
No.
No. When you go sledding, or if you're on a sled, you're going to be on this plastic, kind of looks like a boat almost, or it could be a circle. You're going to go down a hill. He is not on a sled. Good. Let's do the next one. Here's Lily. She was on some stilts. Those are tall poles that have like foot pedestals or footrests at the bottom that you can stand on and make yourself really tall. Look what happened. Read this first word with me. Ready? Put your finger on the F. Got your finger on the F? You're ready to go? Perfect. Here we go. Ready? Blend with me. L. L. What word is that? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Mia, what word is that? Fell. Oh, does that look like that matches the picture? Yeah, she would say, Mama, I fell down or I fell off my stilts. I need somebody to come circle the word fell for me. Elliot, come circle the word fell. Can I have somebody read the other word for me? You guys are working so hard. I'm proud of you. I know it's a Tuesday. We're doing lots of reading. Peyton, you can read this word for me. I know you can do it. Ready? Put your finger on the first letter and read with me. F says. Ready? Here we go. I-O. Ready? I-O. What word is that? Fill. Does that match the picture? No. It did when we were reading that for Icky. He was filling up his cup with lemonade, but it does not match Lily. Let's look at the next one. Hot Rod has his motorcycle, his fast cat. He got it back. He is definitely not sad anymore. Let's read this one. Put your finger on the word. Here we go. Asked. Asked. What word is that? Savannah, what word is that? Good. Come circle it for me. Hot Rod likes to go fast on his motorcycle. Can somebody read the other word for me? Delilah, can you read it for me? You're going to circle this one. Hey. Can you read it? Put your finger on here. It is running out. You're okay, though. I can see it. Ready, Delilah? Here we go. A little louder. Ready? Again. Ist. Fist. What word is that? Delilah. Fist. When you have your fingers closed up, this is a fist. Fist does not match Hot Rod on his motorcycle, his bike that he built. And the last one, we have Doc, and she's got a hammer in her hand, and there's this nail sticking out of the wall. We need to find out what she's doing. Put your finger on the word and blend with me. Ready? Blend nice and loud. Huh. At. Ooh, that was so quiet. Come on, guys. Last one. You can do it. Ready? Huh. At. What word is that? I love the strong silent hands. Kaylee, what word is that? Does that match what's going on with Doc and her hammer? No. We need to read the last word. Ready? Blend it with me. Here we go. Finger on the first H. Here we go. Huh. It. Hit. What's that word? Kaja. Hit. Would you hit a nail with a hammer? Yes, you would. Absolutely. Circle the word hit on your page. Did we identify the sound and blend words together today? Yes, we did. Great job of meeting your student-friendly learning target. You did a nice job of following along with that. All right. I am going to post this video onto YouTube.